Ending number 7 is called The Oath. This one, actually, I really like this one. This one is, you get Frog, but you don't go defeat Magus yet.
You don't?
You haven't defeated Magus, but you have got Frog, and he's got the mass immunity. He's like, ready and going to go defeat Magus. It's going to be awesome. And then Crono just is like, you know what? I don't want to really defeat Magus. I don't feel like we need to do this. Let's just,
Let's all get drunk and play ping pong.
We never finished his date with Marl, so he's like, you know, we should, end this on a good note. So, they shock somebody. There's sound effects going on here. This one actually has a story, so it's nice. So this is literally what they do. They just go back to Lucca's house. Crono's sleeping in the corner in a very, like, uncomfortable spot. Lucca's like, phew, you're pretty
This is from the character art. From the...
Yes! There's like a
drawing by Akira Toriyama
of this scene.
Where they're hanging out in her house, and she's fixing Robo. Frog comes in and, like, is falling over.
Right.
And Crono's sleeping in the corner.
And Lucca's making fun of Crono, being like, that guy sleeps so much. Oh, let him sleep. He fought long and hard. Like 30 times defeating Lavos to get all these endings. Phew, alright.
That wasn't Crono, that's you.
Oh. I was saying Lucca. And Frog's like, are we going to defeat Magus or anything? And I was like, where are you going? We just got cozy. Look, she's got drinks even. I gotta take care of some business. I mean, I has some unfinished business. See, yeah, he fell over right there. That's the scene. Tee-hee! Ha ha ha! It's always funny to see the pain of others. And Crono's like, wait, I wanted to laugh at Frog too. Anyway.
But I was ill-timed.
So we're going to defeat Magus or anything? Anybody? I guess I'll just do it myself. So since Crono, Lucca, and Marl were too busy getting high or whatever, Frog decides to, you know, be the hero and go defeat Magus because Crono forgot.
He's got to earn that medal.
Yeah. Or else he'll never be a Frog Scout. He's got to earn his merit badge.
The defeating Magus merit badge?
Yeah, it's a very exclusive one. Few people go for it.
Yeah, I would
Grow
imagine.
up. That's what the game said. I wasn't telling you. Finally, we've got someone who wants to die young. Most people come in here and they're like 80 years old, but you are a Frog, so...
But you're in your late 20s.
This is hilarious! Frog's not even here. It's just like these bosses are trying to fight us and Frog's not even there. Or maybe it's us fighting them, like the player. Here's the outlaw
and the Doodler.
The outlaws and the jugglers. The Donkey Kong, excuse me, levels going on here. Remember this part? You remember it?
I do.
Oh, this takes me back.
That's the part I played so late in the night that I couldn't defeat Magus when I first played the game. Or first rendered it myself.
Right. You're
fired.
You're fired. You're fired.
Oh,
No,
run away.
It's Frog. He's being the hero, guys. Crono was too lazy. Somebody had to be the hero. This is why I like this ending, because it's just kind of fun. Anyway, now let's fight Fantoon. Ozzy is Donald Trump? Nuga Zena Zebra Zom. Now the chosen time has come. Dum 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 dum.
Rah rah ree, hit him in the knee.
Exchange
rah rah
worlds
ras, hit him in the other knee.
For 50G down at the store. Or maybe the equal in store credit. Chrono Trigger's pretty expensive. It'd actually be a lot of money. So, you came... Wait, aren't you supposed to be like a redheaded kid? Why are you a frog? We wizards and humans have brought about our own ruin. Except for you and I, this world is populated by cretins like Crono. The one who wins this battle will rule the world. No, make that rule the future. Who cares? Now Frog and Magus are going to have a date.
Terrible.
But there is some merit to fighting you. A merit badge. See, it's canon.
Should shoot you out of a cannon.
Yeah, the mass immune, huh? That's pretty cool, I guess. Let's see if you know how to use it. Dun dun dun. If you're prepared for the void, Are you ready for the cool frog Magus fight? Because you're just going to hear sound effects. And you can imagine what's going on. Let's imagine they actually are having a date.
Ooh, 1 lump or 2. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Let me cast my dark bomb on you.
Sick.
Let me perform my leap slash. See, I don't even know what those, like, that innuendo would translate to.
I don't want to know.
He does have a slurp kiss. And he does have a magic wall? I don't know.
Does have a giant butt.
Does have a giant butt spell. I didn't grind enough for that spell.
Oh, terrible.
I don't want to grind Magus's butt spell, if you know what I mean.
I unfortunately don't.
Oh.
Or, I mean, fortunately
You
don't.
might. I'm gonna play these noises during my next date and be like, "Hey, baby." Dun, dun, dun.
It's cool, we get to see the castle, and then what?
Magic wall. You know, you've got to protect yourself. Is that Frog or is it Magus? Who won the fight, guys?
Silhouette.
Place your bets. I mean,
Slightly rounder. I choose to believe it's Frog.
it's slightly round, but Magus had a round head. I mean, he's a person.
I'm talking about the body is rounder, like
Yeah,
a frog body.
I think Frog was shorter though. That's a pretty tall dude.
What? You can't tell. You're just playing devil's advocate. It was
I'm-
definitely Frog.
You can believe it. Who do you guys think won that date? I mean, fight.
Me.
It was the Doodler. The Doodler's on top of the castle with his cape waving in the air.
Dr. Doodler's back on top, boys.
Looks like we're the true winners of the game. Hey.
Go, Brimey.
Anyway, that was ending number 7, the Oath. Time for ending number 8. This one is called Dino Age. This is if after you defeat Magus, but before you infiltrate the Tyranno lair in 65 million AD. Doodler can't be on top of that castle. It's not square enough.
Oh.
It's not your type of castle.
That castle is not my type. I'm not going on a date with that castle.
It's a Libra, and you're a... Aren't you a Libra?
It's a Libra Thurman. I am a Libra.
That's what I thought. I'm a Scorpio.
Mr. Scorpio.
I took that hive swap test where it's like 288 zodiac
Lines
signs.
about 58 women.
No, 288 different zodiac signs, and guess what I got?
Libra
Scorpio.
Or Scorpio.
Just like straight up, like it didn't even change. Chrono. This one's called Dino Age. I forgot if I said that or not. This one actually ties a little bit into Chrono Cross. Because it's theorized at the end of the game. I'm not going to spoil it, but the point of this ending is that everyone is a reptite. Because we never actually defeated Azala in the past. And so Azala killed all the humans, and now everyone's a reptile, except for the cat.
He's a cat type.
So we get to see the beginning of the game, but everyone's a reptile. That's pretty much this ending. Which is kind of cool. But the reason I say it ties into Chrono Cross is because... And here's some slight spoilers for Chrono Cross. So if you don't want to be spoiled, then... too bad.
And sell
I mean,
all your
you can
belongings.
skip ahead if this is on YouTube. Basically, in that game, there's a city in the future, normal humanity, called Chronopolis that gets pulled back in time by Lavos to hopefully change the future so that he never gets defeated. But the planet... Oh, I do have to hit a button. Sorry, I was just sitting here staring at the credits.
Like a plebeian.
But the planet pulls back in time this city that was in this future, the one where everyone's a reptite, to fight off the evil human city. And the humans totally kick their butts. And so I'm not going to say anything else about it because there's a lot of spoilers there. But so the theory is that this ending is showing that future that eventually gets pulled back in time into Chrono Cross.
It's a pretty dope theory.
Yeah, it's a theory for dopes.
Oh, it's
So,
perfect for me.
I had you start to believe it, and then I turned it around and made you a dope for believing it. That's called the old play.
It's Called the old
The
Doodler.
name is a work in progress. Anyway, we're seeing a lot of credits tonight, so tell me your favorite credit.
Oh, just people's names there?
Credits will do fine. Yeah, you know, like your favorite name, Yukio Nakatani?
Republic credits will do. That's what you were trying to quote. Field graphic. That's my favorite.
That's the guy who just drew the field. It's just like drawing blades of grass.
No,
There
it's
was,
somebody's
like,
name.
7
His
guys.
name is Field Graphic.
Oh.
He's the only American person who's in this game.
Wow, he's done a lot since he's been in 3 graphics in a row.
Yeah, that was his support team, all those Japanese dudes.
Oh, I see. My favorite is the fact that there's like a human in the runners at the Millennial Fair now. Because it was a reptide in the human one. So it's a clever little thing.
Little Easter egg.
Thanks, Koichi Ibi, for that Easter egg. I assume he was responsible because his name was on the screen at the time.
Thanks, Kobe Beef.
Thanks, Kobayashi Maru. So, also chat, tell us which has been your favorite ending so far, and we'll see if whatever your favorite ending is keeps that crown. What's your favorite ending so far, Doodler?
So far,
Yeah.
it was probably that Magus fight.
Yeah, I thought that Magus fight was pretty cool.
I did enjoy them not showing it, because it leaves it to your imagination. I thought that was very good direction.
Mm-hmm. And then you don't know who won at the end.
Yeah.
Although,
Even though it was Frog.
apparently it was the Doodler.
It was me.
Did it all. I did like that. I'm trying to think of my favorite ending so far. Rise Allah! This is what happens if I get killed by the end. Eternal Kier says the Dream Team ending is his favorite because you get to talk to all the goofs.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, I guess.
I think this is the actual end. Like, it just keeps playing the music. I'm pressing buttons and then nothing's happening. So that was Dino Age. That is ending number 8.
Dino Apes?
Dino Age. So there you go. When we get past ending number 10, I have to quit the game for a second because I have to copy more save states into the directory because you can only have 10 save states at a time.
I see. Copy and save states, eh?
Anyway, let's move on to ending number 9. This ending is called What the Prophet Seeks. This is after you defeat Tyranno Lair and you end up in 12,000 BC in the Kingdom of Zeal, but before you defeat the Ocean Palace.
Seek the will of the prophets, Brother Crono.
Thank you, Joseph Sisko.
You're welcome.
So there's actually is an Easter egg ending after this one that technically is in the middle of the time period. Like the next ending, you can get it, but if you miss that window, it will go back to this ending. And that'll make sense in a minute once we get to ending number 10.
It better make sense.
Let's see what the prophet seeks. I hope it's profit. Just like money.
Like Quark.
Yes, this is the ending where Quark comes into Chrono Trigger and is like, I thought...
Come to Quark, Quark is fun, come to Quark.
Come to Quark, Quark is fun, come to Quark, don't walk run. Anyway. So, we open on a picturesque scene of Frog in front of the Magus statue going,
Ooh, it's lovely.
yes. It's interior, nighttime. A yellow tinge suffuses the air.
Ooh, Frog. Fondle its yellow tinges.
Meanwhile, the throne room of Zeal, the queen laughs. Shala stands there like an idiot. And the prophet...
You just don't like Shala.
Look, I've already ranted about Shala a lot, so we're not going to go through that again.
Thank goodness. Or blimey.
Meanwhile, in a bar, a little kid runs around, and everyone drinks. Frog shows off his amazing biceps, because frogs have those.
That frog does.
That frog is messed up. Meanwhile, Shala goes to the bathroom. Or, I don't know what's going on here. She walked halfway down a hall. What a great character.
Stop it. She's not even doing anything bad. She's just existing.
I hate her so much for existing. This is anyway, here's the Ocean Palace. And the prophet comes out of the Ocean Palace. Phase 1, collect underpants. Phase 2, question mark. Phase 3, Prophet. That's what the Prophet seeks.
Thanks.
That was Eternal Cure on that one. Meanwhile, everyone's having a drinking contest. What heroes they are! Except Frog's not here again. It seems like a lot of these endings are like everyone just goes home and drinks a lot, except for Frog, who has to actually go be the hero. There's been at least 2 endings, if not 3, that have had that theme. Anyway, Magus flies down an elevator. I mean, interior ocean palace. With the wind flowing through his hair, the intrepid Magus faces off down the shaft of dreams.
Down the shaft of dreams.
To meet his final nemesis. Meanwhile, Crono's drunk again. His mom is shocked because Lucca set the house on fire. This actually is happening. This epic music is so great for the like Crono and friends do goofy things montage we're getting here.
Isn't this the fight with Magus music?
Yes, it is the fight. What's the Magus? It's just his theme. If history is to change, let it change. If the world is to be destroyed, so be it. My fate is to be destroyed, I must simply laugh. Ha! Ha!
Ho he ho he ho he ho.
Ho he ho. I'm coming, Lavos. Take me back. It's Magus holding a boombox above his head with this music coming out of it.
All is forgiven.
Valentine's Day. It's the theme. I hope if I ever set my kitchen on fire, this is the music that happens.
I just hope you set your kitchen on fire.
Not while you're here.
Oh, thanks.
Ah! The end suddenly, like, magicked its way in.
It slinged its slang at you.
But now it's playing the Marl theme because she's the true hero.
I thought Shala was the true hero.
Shala's the true zero.
Oh, I see what you did there. You sling the slang around.
Uh-huh. Alright, so that was ending number 9, What the Prophet Seeks, which I guess is defeating Lavos. Goes that.
Somebody's got to
But didn't we defeat Lavos to get the ending?
It's some kind of strange time loop.
Oh, right.
You didn't realize.
Some sort of Chrono thing.
It's a Chrono Trigger, if you will.
I won't. So that was ending number 9.